you right there.
It sure was. Oh gosh, look at that transition, dude. This is so slick. Now I actually look like a professional.
Better late than clever, am I right?
Oh my god. Thank you for your patience, chat. Benmaru Chorus
That's tomorrow.
Corwin. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 38 months. It lives! Thank god. Now I have something to listen to while my dough rises. You better share that bread.
Oh,
Better
bread.
share.
The Curse of Ra? No.
The Curse of Ra!
The Curse of Ra!
The Curse of Ra!
Oh my god. Thank god I know furries, because they know computers.
Trua.
Tyranitar, thank you so much for the 100 bits. This is what happens when you play with the big boys now. You're playing with the big boys now. Oh my goodness.
It took us
That's
a
the
whole
song in
hour
English?
to like solve
Yeah.
Monty's tech issues. Like,
But it's fixed.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. So.
In Spanish, they say you're in the big leagues now.
Ah, yeah, it says you're playing with the big boys now.
Mm.
By the might of Horus, you will kneel before us.
you know, we should have started with the hardest solution to our problem first, and then we would have gotten this figured out way earlier.
Well, you're so right. The simplest
Right?
solution is never the.
Yeah,
Never.
Occam's razor
we
is
should just-
what?
Occam's razor.
Never.
What?
So-
Yeah, Occam's razor.
Shay, unfortunately,
Yeah.
that is definitely not the hardest solution way to fix that. That was probably like a medium solution.
Oh, okay, so we were working our way up to the hard.
Yeah.
They say.
Monty, you insulted Mochi yesterday.
Oh,
Wait,
True.
what?
They ate snails.
How dare
What?
you?
Snails were
It's because
eaten.
Monty put it in the same category as eating bugs.
wow.
They are technically bugs, though, right? I mean, they're...
No.
Oh.
No.
They're gastropods. That's why
Gastropods,
Bosco,
yeah.
I think, read the comments and commented that.
Of course he did.
They're not arthropods.
Either way,
Oh,
they're
so-
good eaten.
You have to cook them, though.
Yes. You can't eat them raw.
Why?
Yeah. Because you don't
Finding
want
it
that.
satisfying is a lie.
You don't want those parasites in your brain, Bracky.
What if I do though? We need to fight the other parasites.
I will gain their power, their knowledge,
Yeah.
and mine.
Bracky doesn't
You
already
gotta
have
use the
parasite
counter
in his brain?
parasites.
I have a couple. It's called self-doubt
Did you name them?
and self-hatred.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Timothor.
Darky Art says there's no such thing as a technical bug. Yeah, in a computer, if there's a bug, then that's a technical bug. I got you there.
Technically speaking.
Also, huge shout out to Infinite Kitty and Shahalem who got me my new shelf! Ah!
Now
So
you gotta build it.
I have to build it. All the reviews were like, this is amazing, and the other bad reviews were like, you need 2 people to build this goddamn thing, it's too heavy, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Is that why you asked for help the other day?
Yep, because that's showing up here, and I need to build it, so I'm gonna definitely need some assistance to build it. So, my goal is to move it into either outside of my, like, apartment or, like, inside somewhere, and then, like, eventually build it. Because I can't wait. Forget Xbox 360s, I just want a decent shelf I can put stuff onto, please. Oh. That was practically instantly when you put it on your throne. It was about 24 hours. I put it on silently, it didn't say anything, and then I was gonna announce it on my stream. 45 bits from Tyranitar. This is why I know Pokemon who are slugs are bug type. For example, Slugma, Gastrodon, the entire Guja line. Get with the program, people. Oh, yeah, they aren't bug type. They're all something else.
That's because there isn't a gastropod type.
True.
Technically speaking, flying type, it's bird type.
Oh, no wonder
Oh
you
my
like
God.
Gudra and Sliggoo now, Shay. I'm realizing. I'm starting to understand now. Chrono Dragon. Hi, Monty. How's my favorite D&D DM streamer? Doing pretty good. Tech issues, whatever. Combine 1237. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 11 months. Sponge update. So someone bought me Sponge off my throne. The order got denied, and I refunded the person who purchased the Sponge. Unfortunately, Sponge is no longer listed on Amazon. I can't get Sponge anymore.
You know, you can get sponge.
I know you can.
I'm gonna eat some sponge right fucking now.
Rubbing it in our face.
Were you still
Oh.
planning on going to Canada in July with me?
Nah.
Damn.
All the sponge is mine.
God damn it. Yeah, you'll bring me an entire economy box of Pop-Tarts, but you won't bring me a single sponge. I see.
You're spongeless.
Alright, well, we have spent...
I brought you to Pop-Tarts to fucking survive the apocalypse.
I ate so many, got so fat, it was ridiculous. Sponge is not blacklisted from Amazon, it's just not available anymore on Canadian Amazon. And I'm not gonna order it from American Amazon, because the shipping's gonna be just disgusting, and not worth it. Alright, you guys ready to... It's been a hot second since we played Mad Mage, and I'm glad we had to play a little bit of it. So are you guys ready to jump back into the dungeon of the Mad Mage?
I mean, we've only had an hour and a half to prepare, so I hope so. Let's do it.
Go, 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 go.
Let's go
Go for
gambling.
it.
Roll for initiative, right?
What are we fighting?
You guys have left the domicile of Ezat.
And Ipsis, the
And Ipsis,
familiar.
yes.
I like how chat can see our rolls for divine intervention to try and fix the tech issues. It didn't work, chat.
It did not work. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Boo.
Yep, sorry.
Kill it.
Oh, it's a puppy.
The puppy's trying to go.
Just push to talk.
This squeaker.
There you are.
Where are we?
You're in the middle. As
There we are.
As the door has closed behind you, as it has essentially not kicked you out, but he's done speaking with you now. He has given you a lot of information about what lies ahead and behind you, as well as more information on the Mad Mage himself. You've learned of his various apprentices, including a missing one called Jazeera, who has disappeared and who, as it believes, might be the key to defeating the Mad Mage. But as you guys exit out, where the fuck is Princess? Why isn't she with you?
Down in the bottom right corner still, I think.
Oh, she is, yeah. There you go.
Oh, goodness gracious. That felt like it took like a month.
Ah, they were a great host.
Honestly, I could say
Also,
longer.
Also, just double checking: is the eye or the sigil on the top glowing?
The sigil... Sorry, I gotta read here. It's a giant thing.
If it is, we leave the room.
Yeah, hide behind a wall.
It looks as though it is still glowing a blue-white.
Okay. We should still probably leave the room.
Yes.
Are we going to... I thought... Were we going to go after that mummy?
I don't
I think
know.
we're about to take a
Final?
vote. And then...
There's something in my
we-
brain that compels me to kill. I don't know what it is, but
Well,
There's
the
curve
arguments
over us?
for were if we don't, then Hallister said they were going to release all the scary monsters in this place on Waterdeep eventually. So it'd be one less of those around if we did deal with it, but also Lionel said that they usually don't bother people, but I don't know how much influence Hallister would have over it.
Don't know.
yeah, that's the
about
thing.
Mummies, how dangerous are they? I mean, if the Lich warned us about them, I suspect they would be a little bit dangerous, right?
I'd say the
Last time I
Why-
did.
only person I think who could make this role is Bertrand, because he lives near a desert at the very least. He would have to be kind of near
I thought I did the roll last time.
Oh yeah, you did.
You did. There were
Bertrand lives in the Skullport.
True.
We learned
never
that
mind.
it's an incredibly... we learned that a mummy lord is incredibly powerful. It rests in tombs.
Yeah.
won't be a problem if undisturbed, but it can detect us and knows where we are if we anger them. Not usually
Mine-
alone. It has protectors. And they cannot die unless their organs, which are usually in a jar, are destroyed. And then I wrote after that, honestly, just the worst.
So in
Okay,
my
good.
notes it
There you go.
says slightly less dangerous than a lich. But only slightly.
But like Nyx has never encountered one, so her like realm of like how dangerous it is, especially down in the Undermountain, is a little messed up. So that's why she's asking people that have a better sense.
Shout out to 13 Absols who just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 37 months and said, thanks, Jay.
For what?
Probably the notes, I imagine.
Oh,
The notes, yeah.
Oh,
Well, what we can do right now is we can. That's the thing. That's the thing that I keep thinking about, right? The whole thing about mummies not really being much of a problem as long as you don't mess with them. We also don't know if the organs and the jars are in the same building as them. They could be somewhere else, of all we know.
I mean, what counts as disturbing them? Are they dangerous to like other individuals that just walk into the area?
Territorial, if I recall, was one of the terms for it.
Are they like vampires and they like chill in coffins?
I
I
always,
don't know. I don't know the routine of a mummy.
You're the expert here. No.
Hey guys, it's
I'm not an expert.
Mummy Lord. I'm gonna show you my morning routine. First, I wake up at 6 a.m.
I'm gonna be
I
perfectly
run
honest with my
300
mummies and
miles
liches
in
are
the
the same
same
thing.
spot. I dip my face into water.
It has to
cold
be
water.
bottled water. It can't be tap water.
Yeah, it could be hot
I
water.
pick a lemon off my lemon tree outside my sarcophagus.
Oh man, they got
What we
lemon
know
trees?
though is that we were gonna be killing more of those golems for their runes.
Yeah, we definitely wanted more of the runes, but I feel like
Yeah, we need to
if
farm
we
those.
are gonna fight the mummy, we should do that first. While we're fresh.
We only know that it was in this
It was like,
direction.
yeah, like southwest,
Yeah,
if I
southwest.
recall.
West, he said. So
Well, we're going the wrong way. If that's what we want to do. All right. You want to just take a vote?
Sure.
Lionel's for wanting to go. I was no before, but then someone brought up that Halster was gonna like sick him on
Release
Waterdeep,
them.
and that
Yeah.
kind of pushed me back the other way. What do you think, Bertrand?
I think we should try to defeat them. Better to do it now when we are ready than when we are unprepared.
We're kind of unprepared though. We don't know where its organs are.
Well, it's better for us to try and attack it on our terms rather than it attack us when we least expect it.
here's a question though: if it can always tell where we are if we anger them, if we don't find the organs and it comes back to life, is it gonna hunt us down
Well,
forever?
okay, I can probably, at least if it's within a certain radius, figure out where those organs are.
How
I've
would
got spells for that.
How would you look for it? Would you just think mummy
look-
organ or?
I mean, specific object like jar with organs in.
Maybe
Probably
maybe
would
that
find
can
it.
work.
I have a question.
Go.
If we defeated this mummy and severed his heads from his shoulders and kept the head with us, would it still be able to reform if we kept the head?
I think it just turns to sand and then recreates somewhere else.
I see.
I don't think we know enough about mummies to know what's gonna happen
Yeah.
until we just
At
do it.
most, we just know we need to destroy the organs for it to fully die. That's the limitation of our knowledge.
So what you're basically saying, it's just like a lich, but with extra steps.
Yeah.
Well, with less steps, because I assume destroying the organs is easier than destroying a phylactery.
Well,
Yeah,
well, the
phylacteries
thing,
require a
the
more
thing is, the
specific
phylactery is
method.
only one thing. The organs are, well, multiple organs. and we have
Well,
to destroy
yeah,
them.
but a leech's phylactery requires a specific method of destruction. Meanwhile,
We have to
the
track
mummy's
down that. Yeah, we have to track down that mimic. Remember for that other
Mhm.
one? That was kind of weird.
Well, I'm looking for the map after all the discussion regarding
Yeah,
tech
it's too
issues.
far up there. Sorry. Do you want me to post it again?
Yeah, please.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, tell you what. Let's go south from where we are right now, like from the giant stalagmite thing that we're
The back over here.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go south from there and see what we can find. How long does your find item works? Like, how long is that?
An hour?
Oh,
maybe?
magical items.
Locate object.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, look at object.
It's like that.
1 sec, I'll be right back.
10
I'm missing
minutes.
a book. I thought I had it, but you know.
Do we know what organs are missing? How many
No.
there are?
It would be all of its organs.
All
and
of them.
I mean, that's what they do, right?
I mean, maybe. Yeah. Again, no information.
Would not the skin also be an organ?
I don't
Well,
know.
technically speaking.
I'm not a doctor.
That is true, Bertrand. But maybe they don't count that one when it comes to mummies.
What do they count?
Probably stuff
think, like,
like
the
the
heart.
heart and brain and
The heart is a pretty obvious one, yeah.
yeah.
But I think looking for a jar with organ inside of it might just give you the closest approximation. We can even use a rune to increase the duration of this.
Yeah. Did we want to test out those runes? Because we haven't actually used one yet, have we?
No.
How many do you have? Because you were
I
holding on
have-
them all, right?
Yeah, I have 8 runestones on me.
I think Holy Weapon would be probably a pretty good spell to test it on.
Tell you what, I'll
Last
give
2
you
hours.
2 of the runestones.
Awesome.
You get 2. And then Lionel looks at the rest of the runestones and goes, ugh, okay. Thaddeus, you have 2.
Right.
And I'll keep 4.
I wrote it down as Runestone of Extendo Spello in my character sheet, just so everyone knows that.
Alright. Hold on. let me-
Could have used the
Stone.
traditional Latin.
Thank you, yes. Where the fuck are you? I can't find where you guys are.
We just went down to
We
the
went
like
south.
south.
Whoop.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hold on.
Well,
Oh, right. I don't have the goblins. I'm like, where are they?
I'm gonna test out one of the runestones and cast Holy Weapon on Bertrand's.
Let's do it over here, though, away from the
Weapon.
prying sigil.
Would you prefer it on your bow or sword?
Do you want to start with holy weapon because is that a concentration or?
Yeah, but
Is
Yeah,
locate
so you want-
item concentration?
yeah,
Yes.
But as soon as we've like, I mean, this is more just like to test to see if it like works because we haven't actually used these.
I think we should wait. Why
Yeah.
waste it if you have to break concentration to cast another spell?
I think I'd rather know if we're close to one of those jars. What if it's not even in the same building?
Well, I'm gonna cast
You
Holy Weapon
will
on you
be.
anyway. Then without
Oh, Christ. Okay.
without a runestone.
Alright.
Oh.
But do you want it on your sword or bow?
S word.
Sword.
Also,
Just
Shay,
whoa.
Shay, I'm reminded of Mummy Brown paint. Remember Mummy Brown paint?
Yeah, you gave me the. Have like all the monster paints that you gave me.
That's 2d8 radiant, yeah?
Here, I'll just link it for you.
Yeah, 2d8. Thank you.
And the bond is currently not up.
Alright.
Oh, it doesn't actually say concentration, does it?
That is concentration.
Holy weapon?
Well, let me.
No, it
Does not
doesn't
say.
say.
Does not say duration,
No.
concentration.
This whole time?
It doesn't say the spell length though. Actually, now that I
Yeah,
No, it
actually,
is. It is concentration. It is.
Where's the durations disappeared from your spell?
Did you goob it?
Huh?
Is that any different?
It's not showing it.
It's
No.
it's on there. On my character sheet, it shows it as concentration.
Weird.
Okay.
How long does it last?
It lasts an hour.
All right.
And with a runestone, it would be 2
It'd be
hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not using
Alright.
it just yet.
All right, formation. The two with the magic searching and the visual searching on the front. I'll stay within a distance of you guys to do the lock rolls.
Right.
The mummy's curse took our spell durations. God damn it, Shay.
Mommy's curse.
Curse of Ra upon you.
The Pharaoh.
Curse of Ra.
Okay, so we're just going this way then?
Mhm.
Okay, am I leading?
Let's just go south. Let's just go south. See what's in here.
Are we having Thaddeus use his detect magic wand again? Because I don't want to blow up.
Yep. How many charges of that do you have, Thaddeus?
I should have, well, actually, let me check.
You've definitely
Oh,
used
God.
at least 2. You may have used 3.
I think we used 1 on this floor because we came back
Yeah,
after.
we used, I remember using all 3 like a few sessions ago, but then it
Right.
refreshed, so like
Yeah,
I
it
only
refreshed.
I only used 1 charge so far.
Sup, Glurchneck?
Yeah. Yeah, because we used 1 charge, I think, to detect the spell at the beginning again.
Yes.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
came back.
Okay, so you are
And
casting
take
it
it like
then?
10 minutes is like long past instance, so I'll just like use a second one.
And Lionel, you're staying within 30 feet too for your funny ability?
Yes.
Every time somebody asks Lionel a question, I imagine like there's a few brain wrinkles that like move and pulsate as he fucking downloads the answer to his brain.
Blast!
Where is it? Just to make sure. Yes, within 30 feet. Ba-da-ba-bow. Keep walking.
I'm waiting for Thaddeus.
Thaddeus, move your ass.
You're so quick.
You're just kind of going slow.
Princess can move herself.
This is slow.
It's alright, some jokes are just for me.
Keeping an eye out for whatever happens around.
Like, you guys know more about mummy stuff, so if we see anything suspicious, I'll let you take the lead.
You're placing a lot of trust in that.
I don't understand why we're going after a British person's mother.
Mummy?
Mummy?
Mama.
Mommy.
Oh, you my
Attacking
mummy.
Evie's family.
Okay, the mummy has the British debuff. We can take it.
Yeah, but we're fighting in its lair.
Damn it, you're right.
Gonna have lair actions.
The Isle of Wight.
Which way?
It's north south.
Keep going south.
Which is
keep
also
going
lucky
south.
left.
We love Lucky Love.
Nothing lucky left.
You know, we're doing the thing a lich told us not to do. I don't know if anything like this feels lucky right now.
You have a
don't worry, I'm
strange
super
feeling,
lucky.
Nyx, as you're walking forward.
Strange feeling. Okay.
It's
Can I
like the
pers-
air is really dry. And there's like a lot of dust around.
Can I perception check to see if I hear anything up ahead?
Go ahead.
22.
You don't hear anything, you do smell something. You smell
Sorry.
blood and like a campfire. And
Blood
Lionel's
and
little
campfire.
fart that he just did.
What the hell?
Oh, Lionel, that stinks.
All right.
I smell. It smells like a campfire up ahead and blood, I think.
Oh, lovely.
What's the smell?
It's blood.
Bleh. Campfire down
Yeah.
here.
And unfortunately, as usual, there's only one way that we could find the answer.
Let's take a look around.
Finding answers doesn't go well for us.
We have yet to learn the lesson of not poking our heads in. So far, we've been doing fine.
Thaddeus
Hey,
died
do you
once.
remember?
And he's look at him. He's right here. We're fine.
One eye blinks after the other.
Remember when we figured out that puzzle, and then I was like, "Wonder what happens if we do it wrong?" And then there was a beholder.
And we were fine.
That was not fine. That was scary.
Let's
Are
go
we
turn
here? Are we
this on.
alive?
I
Apparently.
wasn't for a little bit.
There you go. But you're here right now.
I remember being still, or at
Yeah.
least suddenly being not there.
I see we're letting go of the right lucky left.
I'm just zooming out on the map. I'm just trying to figure out what looks most southwest.
Oh, I thought we were just going south first, but you can.
Okay, well, yeah, okay. Well, we can go the other way.
What direction do you think that fire is?
Do I get like a particular stronger smell as I go down here, or versus if I pop over here?
More towards where you were going.
My nose is leading me this way.
Very well. Follow your nose.
My nose says there's blood too, so I don't know about that.
It's not good.
Blood spilled in the Undermountain? I don't know if we've ever encountered that before.
That's never led to anything good when it has.
I feel like blood being spilled in any context is a bad thing in general, but you know.
No, I mean, there's blood on the floor when you're getting an operation and you're being healed. So that's good.
Well, I meant in situations like these. That's obviously different, but whatever.
How's
For all we know, there could have already been
saying-
a fight that is concluded.
I'm just saying, if there's blood where there shouldn't be, then that's usually a bad sign in any context. But you know, it is what it is. Oh god.
Does Princess look like she wants to come this way?
Yeah, does Princess want to like hold?
She seems very unnerved right now.
Think you could like hide here? Just feel
Aw.
safe.
Should have left with a babysitter.
Tell us now if you think we should turn around, Princess.
Are you asking the dungeon master we should leave?
Princess is just looking
Because I know
around
that's
with
what you
ears
do.
Pinned back.
No, every time she gets scared, it's something bad.
Yeah, and we have calm on top.
I'm gonna wait with Princess here and stay like one like corner
for 2
behind
seconds.
you.
You got it. As you turn the corner, Nyx, you see what appears to be a camping ground and the lingering, smoldering embers of a campfire. You also see a dwarf corpse face down on the ground. Durgar
sorry if I
corpse specifically.
Oh, fuck them. They have been nothing but jackasses to us.
There's been a lot
How-
of things in this mountain that has been jackasses to us. Let's be real.
How mangled does it look? Is he just is the body full, or is he just?
He's face down
Torn
on
to
the
pieces?
ground, so it's hard to tell.
Does the campfire look like was put out like a short time ago?
It looks
If we
like it
use
was
the smoke?
never put out, and it's just like the lingering remains of a fire.
Or it just burn itself out.
It just burnt itself out.
How long does it take for a
Depends how much wood there was.
campfire to?
Yeah, unfortunately, it does depend on the kind of wood, how much air is coming through.
Yeah, how like is it dry? Did it have moisture in it? You know.
Someone was not practicing proper fire safety.
Very true, but I think he didn't have the chance to
Put it out. She kind of turns to the dead body.
Can we take a look around to see if there's anything of value or anything that stands out? Besides the campfire?
As you
You
look
need to
around,
check
it looks
campfire?
like there are bedrolls. For
How
about
many?
six bedrolls here.
Hmm.
Notably, the Durga on the ground is wearing, mean-looking iron bucket helms with visors.
Does he look like he was running away, or?
You want to see what you think about what maybe killed him?
Yeah, make an investigation check or like a.
Medicine, probably?
I think in
Medicine?
medicine it would be better for the cleric, but
Do you detect any magic, Thaddeus? Anything around us? Body?
Do I, God?
Nope.
These just seems to be regular corpses, so not necessarily.
All right, let's take a look at this. Turns the dwarf around.
As you turn the dwarf around, what body was there turns to dust and falls from the armor.
Oh!
The formation of his body crumbles into dust, and as you pick up the helmet, his head dust just flows out of the helmet.
Guys, are we gonna get turned to dust if we fight a mummy?
I mean, maybe if you die.
Oh, there's dwarf in my mouth.
Nyx just thinks about that and she just takes another step back. Ew. All that dust in the air is now dead body dust.
Darkyard, shut the fuck up. The Durgar clearly died of natural causes. Should have moisturized. Shut up.
Is this lupus?
Moisturize me.
Guys, I don't think he died by being stabbed.
Wow, you think?
My professional statement is that he didn't die by being stabbed.
It's okay, guys. This is a crossover episode. It's Crocodile from One Piece. He came here. It's his
Oh,
name.
there's a bot in chat. Kill!
Kill the bot!
Kill!
Chill.
Kill!
I don't know if we have a
Fucking hate
bot
those
in
things.
chat. Do we have a bot in chat? Bracky.
If you let me, I could do it pretty quick.
Bracky, murder. Evie, murder.
Murder!
Murder.
Murder!
Got
No,
him.
I had it.
Bracky never gets his chance.
Ah.
Anyway, speaking of chances,
Don't
this
worry,
dwarf
Bracky.
didn't have much
One
of a
day
chance
you will
either.
kill.
Ba-dum-bum.
Okay, what do you guys think? Is it worth it? Keep going?
I mean, yeah. This is- Again, if
This is our best chance now.
we don't do this, this is going to be released on Waterdeep.
When you make it sound logical like that, it does sound like the right decision.
It
But
is
if
the
I could
selfless
turn-
decision, but
If I get turned to dust, even if I come back with your life insurance policy, I'm not going to be happy about the ending that I had.
listen, if we die, you can just wake up on the wake up over up top of there and just tell me I told you so. You have I gave you the full permission. It might take a couple of months though because Evie's body needs to still grow up.
Let's go. I'm
Just
game.
hard cut to the box, and it's just a flesh ball like Cell from Dragon Ball.
It's not at the cute phase yet. We need to. That's the phase we gotta wait for.
Okay, which way? Keep going down.
I mean, this is the direction the body's in. And how big are the bedrolls? Are they like
they're
Durgar sized?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are any of his possessions left, or is everything dust now?
The armor, I guess.
Armor of not dusting. Didn't work.
It didn't work.
Yeah, the armor failed. So that's nothing other than the armor, Monty?
Hmm?
Oh, I said, is there anything left on the body besides, like, the armor?
Nope. Just the armor.
Yeah.
Let's check out the right side and then we come back because I think this is just to try to see if we can find our way out to the right side.
You see a familiar sight, and you can hear a sound of large stone golem-like creatures moving about in this chamber.
Okay.
Well, you want to take care of this after, right?
Yeah, this is our way out.
What's going on over here?
It's the previous room.
Oh, lovely. Well, at least you know how to deal with that
That's where
problem.
you got your snail friend. It was the bigger room attached to where your snail friend was.
That's where we found Doom.
Name it again, Mochi.
Mochi, yep. Apparently
Mochi.
Hallister named it, like, Hog Sharoth, but I think Mochi's better.
It makes me think of like someone who gets a dragon.
Let me reveal more space for you. This 20-foot high cavern resembles a tooth-filled maw because of its numerous stalactites and stalagmites. The plentiful rock formations appear to make it difficult for large and cumbersome things to pass through this cavern. The floor is also covered in dust, as well as the corpses of 5 Duragar.
Well,
Hey Wisp, do you want to check if the jar is anywhere near? So I feel like if we don't know what the jars are, we're kind of screwed.
You don't think it's like you think we have to destroy the jars first?
I don't know. Do we think it's going to be in the room?
I mean, I feel like you deal with them first and then deal with the jar because they're gonna go like I don't know. I feel like
Meanwhile,
going for them is
the
better.
jar is
I
all the
don't know.
way in. Meanwhile, the jars are all the way in the like spine of the world. Like that's the worst thing, right? Like, you're dealing with something
you
here.
guys find them in Icewind Dale. And it's like, what are these?
Yeah.
Huh.
No, what the hell?
Who knows?
You better keep them safe.
I'll have to get,
I'm not trying to meta game, but I'm like, there's no way they would not put the way to destroy this thing not here. But
I mean,
Well,
we found the Mimic on what floor again when it came to destroying the other Lich's phylactery? So keep that in mind.
I mean,
That was on, like, floor 5, so we had to go from floor 13 to floor 5 to, like, find that Mimic.
Well, that's the thing. In the moment we attack this thing and we don't find the jars, we're gonna have to spend the next couple of sessions looking for the jars.
is it not gonna? It's not gonna be like indestructible or like unkillable if we have.
I
to
have
destroy
no
the jars,
idea.
right?
I have no idea, and if I did, I could not
Well,
tell you.
If we think it's weaker than a lich, and liches can be killed before their phylactery, it wouldn't make sense for them to have to be the other way around. If they're weaker.
I don't know. I honestly cannot tell you. I don't know.
How long does it take for? Do you know how long it takes for them to like come back to life?
Would I know, Monty?
I mean, it's such a rare thing. Like, you're not from a desert region, so you would have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm from a desert region.
I thought you were from Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
I am.
Just because you use a red box doesn't mean you're from a desert region.
No, it's the Arctic desert.
Yeah. It's white sand.
When you think about it.
True, yes. I know ice deserts are real. I mean, I went to school in one, but still a bit different, I will say.
Oh yeah, I'm mostly joking. But
Right.
I think we just go in and because the destroying the jar should be easy in comparison to destroying.
Yeah, but
them.
we don't know where the jars are.
Right, but if we destroy the jar, it's gonna know, and then the fight's gonna be harder.
We don't even know if the jar is in this same city.
Why don't we just explore and whatever we find first is what we find first?
That's usually what happens, yes.
Usually we find trouble.
I'm
Let's-
not afraid.
Let's assume the Mummy Lord is protecting its own jars, then.
It would make sense.
I mean, it might just be hidden, kind of like that vampire's
In a hidden
coffin
room?
was hidden.
Probably, yeah. You know what? You're right.
Work in progress, let us march on!
But wait, you cannot see the things that are problems.
March on!
You cannot see the traps.
Oh man, this is how Lex got ran over by a boulder.
This is literally behavior, like, oh god. I look away for
We don't-
2 seconds.
We don't have a baby leash big enough for that.
Look, Nyx is
Sam
occupied with notes and map stuff right now, okay? Otherwise, she probably would move ahead.
Zan's fighting the door problem.
Yes.
Should we leave Princess a little further back?
You could leave her probably in the camp area.
That's what I was thinking.
Put her there.
Oh yeah, with all the dust.
Yeah. I just wanted to kind of scout out at least all the rooms in every direction first. So, like, now that we've been in here, I feel more safe that we could stay there.
Let me reveal more of that.
The funny thing is, the safest place for Princess would have been where the snail was.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, but
it-
getting in there
also
is
there's
a
a-
pain.
That's why there's a curse healing snail in this floor, because of the fucking mummy.
no, we should have had Mochi with us. We took Mochi back too soon.
Oh, so now you're having
We covered
regrets.
up our healing item for the floor.
I can cover it.
God damn it! I hate you so much, Nyx.
No, Mochi's safe now. It's okay. We can make our way
We
back.
are not safe. That's the problem.
Listen, we don't know if this thing can curse you.
It's a mummy. There's a thing known
I
as the
don't know
curse
about
of the
mummies.
mummy.
I don't know that.
To be
You
fair, I
would get
don't really know
sand all
much
over your
about
pants.
mummies either. What sort of
It's
curse are
rough
we
and coarse,
talking
it gets
about?
everywhere.
Bertrand's
Oh.
getting too far ahead. I'm running to catch up with
Getting
him.
nervous.
Oh god, I look. It's happening again.
Sorry,
Move
I have
faster,
to pause for
Thaddeus.
map stuff, okay?
Thaddeus, attach yourself to Bertrand. Whoa.
Bertrand, as you turn the corner, you see a chipped stone altar with treasure piled around it. Behind the altar is painted with a faded mural.
Behold, I found a mural dedicated to one's opulence.
Go ahead and roll me a religion check. Okay,
11.
cool.
Even.
You see piles of coins and what looks to be a teapot and a warhammer. Rusty warhammer.
Seem to
Teapot
be a
and
number of unrelated objects. I feel like I failed to glean something just now.
Shut up!
sorry, you said teapot, coins, and warhammer.
Yeah, a warhammer, yeah.
Miniatures?
No. You think a mummy lord could afford that? Fuck that.
Yes, actually.
Would anyone else like to look at all of this?
Yeah, why not?
We're gonna find a dragon one day with a horde of miniatures.
Alright, take it. Hey, Butcher, don't you get too far away now!
Nyx was actually getting closer to Bertrand. She's like, I feel like safety close to the fighter.
Okay, so
Actually, I feel like
you
safety
roll-
close to the
Yeah,
cleric.
go ahead and roll for me, Thaddeus, a religion check.
Okay, religion! I'm in the plus this time. Wow!
Nope.
8. Okay, I give up. Who's next?
What is going on?
Did you detect
Well,
anything
listen to me,
magical?
roll. We don't know who it belongs to.
Yeah, did you detect anything magical?
Nothing magical on there.
Oh.
Wait,
my
Nerd, go
turn?
look at it.
Yeah, nerd, come with me. Let's
Ugh.
pass.
Religion.
Well, that's a load of treasure.
Oh wow, I'm doing great today.
14? You have no idea. Wisp?
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's one of those.
Nick?
I know what those are. It's one of those.
You just
Alright,
beat
bye.
the DC.
Oh, yeah, with a 4?
The altar appears to depict Laudiger, the evil god of Duragar.
Mm. Sonderberg?
The mural in the background depicts a shadowy figure cradling a pile of gemstones in its arms. You get the sense, Nyx, that this appears to be a depiction of Laudiger.
Okay, cradling a pile of coins, you said?
Gemstones.
Or gemstones, okay.
Yeah.
Give me a second to type.
What is that god known for?
Being an evil Duragar?
That's okay.
Is that all Duragar deities?
It's what it says. It says evil Duragar, evil god of the Duragar.
He's so evil. He loves it.
so I don't know why.
He goes to the bathroom and doesn't wash his hands.
Usually Bertrand gets all the weird dwarf religion stuff, but this is Laudiger, the evil god of the Duragar, I think.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Let's not get on his bad side.
You think, yeah, the things around the altar are probably like an offering to him.
Yeah, that worked great for those guys.
Lionel, let's not get on their bad side. Only steals half the treasure.
Yeah, as we're walking out, you're like grabbing like a single coin.
No, I'm not. I'm not risking it.
Notably, the stalagmite, as you guys begin to leave, has carvings in it.
Carvings, like writing?
No.
Like slashes?
It is covered with soot drawings of snakes and scorpions.
Oh, beautiful.
The Curse of Ra!
It's the
The
Curse of Ra!
Whoa, the Curse of Ra!
Is it just squiggles, or is it like a sort of language of sorts?
No, it is not a language. It appears to be just kind
Okay.
of drawings.
Or that we're just bored. Can you investigate this, Snakes?
Okay, can I do a general perception of this room first before?
Sure, go for it.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh, I should have described this. Niches carved into the wall of this damp, 20-foot-high cavern contain hundreds of moldy skulls of both
Ew.
dwarf and Duragar. A few skulls rest on the cavern floor. As you look around, sorry, just reading doing something
I
here.
cannot get the idea of a mummy just painting his miniatures out of my head now. He probably plays Necrons.
Nyx, do you have rations on you?
I do, yes.
You did.
You detect a foul odor coming from your pouch where your rations are.
Okay, I pull out my bag with my rations.
All of your rations have completely moldered, and your water skins are empty.
Oh,
What about mine?
oh yeah. As soon as I see them pull theirs out and I smell it, I would do the pull out mine.
Yeah, same with yours. It's like
No.
the nutrition just sapped out of it.
Oh, my
It's
nutrients.
fine. I'm just gonna like go dump them over here in this corner.
Alright. Does anyone have alcohol on them?
I did.
As you uncork your alcohol, it's turned to vinegar.
No.
You can still cook with that.
Yeah, but it's.
Well, getting rid of my rations and my
Can
water.
Can any of us cook?
Oh god, I can't. No.
I don't really think any of us have tried it down here, but I can do like basic meals.
I've just been eating trail rations and jerky for the past month.
I mean, all of us have. I think the only time we cooked was when we cooked up a rat stew, and that was before we met you.
Rats too.
Goodbye, half bottle of gnomish brandy from
Where's
Nox.
my,
Goodbye, fine wine.
Yeah.
fine
Goodbye,
wine.
other
Oh,
fine
no.
wine.
No. Wait, what about my mushrooms? Yeah, my mushrooms also dead?
As you pull out your mushrooms, they're all black and completely crinkled up.
Oh god.
Did Princess's feed also get fucked?
You don't know.
No, wait. I have some of the feed on me, but Princess's has their own stash
Yeah,
on them
Princess
as well.
is carrying her own food, and she's.
I have some and they
incoming.
have some because it's heavy.
She's also floating, so if it's touching the floor, I mean, she's fine.
But is the feed I'm carrying ruined?
Yes.
Guys,
No.
I have great news. I can carry so much stuff right now.
Whoa.
What, like 3 paper clips?
Maybe.
Look, I can carry up to
Bethesda
like
paper clips.
39
You can carry-
pounds right now, ish. 38 point something. But
How much does Nyx weigh?
I weigh like 30 something pounds,
That's-
like almost 40.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's a personal question.
This is Nyx. She's a tiny, tiny little gnome.
Alright, we're gonna have to get more food after we're done with this.
Yeah, I can still provide basics. It's not gonna taste good, but
It's better than nothing.
I can.
Better than dying.
Yeah. Well, I feel a lot lighter not carrying all that feed and rations around.
Did you still want me to investigate or check out the stalagmite?
Well, we're here now, and the damage
Yeah, sure.
is done.
Nick, are you carrying any metal with you?
Everyone gather around real quick.
Can we gather around outside of the room?
Sure. I'm gonna put up my bond.
You just start purring and we all feel better.
Yeah.
Are
It's
you
like,
wanting to leave metal stuff behind?
No, I'm making a joke of all your metal stuff just deteriorates.
That would really suck.
Not my blood.
Not the iron in my blood. No.
Let's go check it out. It should be fine.
Were you doing Wisp? Sorry?
I put up my bond.
Okay.
Do we all get that one?
I can hit everyone now. The only reason I couldn't before is because we had that other person with us from the vampire floor. So I can get everyone.
Yeah, next if you can just get the stalactite, see if there's anything out of it, anything from it.
Okay,
Just to double check.
Somebody should be with me.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Investigation.
30 feet away.
Or perception.
Your choice.
Mm,
Perception means you're looking, investigation means you're touching.
natural 20 again.
Okay.
I'm wasting them all on this. I'm sorry, guys. Ah!
No, no.
But at least we know. We know.
Bertrand's got this.
Just a rock.
Hey, that's really
19.
good.
I told you, Bertrand's got this.
Yeah, that was you don't you have a 0 on that.
You look down below as you look at it, and you notice that. Oh, okay, this is great.
You have a D4.
Nyx, you look around, and it is just a stalagmite. However, at the bottom, you notice a seam, like a little shelf or something. And Bertrand, you're going up to investigate?
Yes.
Okay. As you go up to investigate, kind of touching the stalagmite, you immediately hear from the northeast. I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
No, what the fuck?
Aw. What did we do?
It's the rock of alarming. You touch it, it sets off an alarm. Fuck.
Did you know?
Oh,
it's
no.
The Pharaoh's rock.
Initiative.
No,
Oh,
no.
13.
We didn't even touch
Also-
the treasure. We were being so well
Also,
behaved.
I literally looked away.
That-
for
that's
2
the-
minutes,
that's
and I
the
just,
secret?
Do I move my token or?
No, if you didn't
Well,
move your
where were
token,
you?
you're there. If you don't move your token, you're stuck where you are.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh boy.
What's initiative?
Where is this coming from?
I'm gonna add my funny initiative bonus thing to it. I think it's D6. Let me double check.
I
It's
love.
been a
I have.
while.
I have one note from the last session, which is 11 deception on the snail. Good notes.
Mm.
All right.
You know what's here.
17.
I will say now, if you guys want to get any water or drinks or anything, we'll take a slight break here while I get everything set up to go.
I got it.
He's
Go
here,
grab
but
water.
yeah.
Water and water and water, water and water.
And water and water and water and water. By the way, I went to an art party today in 14.
Yeah.
I got to do some doodles of cool characters. That was fun. I really enjoy having to draw a character as fast as possible.
I went
I'm
to one of those.
terrible
There
at
was a
that.
Rose event that I went to. It was a lot of fun. I got to the tail end of it, and it was like.
I'm gonna fill
Yeah,
my
no, I'm
water.
terrible at speed drawing, so I commend anybody that can do it. I feel like I take forever whenever I do like a detailed artwork.
Dude, it's a nightmare. It was like 3 hours and I was only able to do 3 pieces, and I'm like, no, I should just do sketches instead of trying to make them look good.
Oh fuck. Okay.
No, when I do my animal portraits, I take like
You take.
I seriously took over a year to give Draco their last like pet portrait. It was. Anyways, Monty's
Also,
sounding
I just heard DM just groan in despair.
Yeah, no.
No, it's great.
No, that's not good, Monty.
That's great.
Yeah, you know, I do want to point out that I did write in my notes when we decided to do this.
Yeah.
Well, we decided to hunt down the mummy because, you know, we like to do stupid things. Sure, this won't backfire
Yeah.
at all.
Of
Hi,
course.
Pharaoh.
Hello, Thero. We're about to fight a mummy.
Yep.
And
Lady
threaten me with a
Dimitrescu
good
shows
time.
up.
What? Oh, you get it.
Alrighty.
This is the most stressing break I ever had.
Oh no. Okay.
No, what do you mean? Oh no! What do you mean? Oh no!
Alright, let's see what everyone's
It gets
initiatives
a
was.
gets like a 26 on initiative, like just for free.
It has like 10 actions it can do in one turn.
No. Here, Bracky. It's your favorite. It gets 3 counter spells a turn.
Oh, cool! For free. He doesn't need to roll. That Vegna fight was the worst. Dude.
Man,
I
if,
did
like,
that fight as a warlock.
You mean you didn't do the fight?
Well, I was lucky. I precast a spell, like the stars that float around your head, so I was able to use those to attack it because that was already cast. I couldn't counterspell that. That was the only thing I could do.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? I was a fucking druid. I could do nothing. If you're fighting Vecna, guys, just go as a physical attacker because casters cannot do anything. They are not allowed to play the game.
If there were like 4 casters, one of them gets to do stuff.
Oh, Wisp, you got
And
a
it's the
17?
person. Yeah, I've got a D6 that I added, ambush commander thing,
Oh, goddamn.
for like fighting style. Yeah, I do say. I'm sorry.
And we have Nyx. And we have Lionel? Yeah, Lionel.
Lionel.
Oh wait, no, hold on.
Oh no, something comes before.
I cannot wait to get curves, guys.
Alright, are we all back? Or are we gonna up and grab stuff?
I think we're all here.
I'm back.
Blue?
Yeah,
Alright.
I've been here.
Good thing you're here, because, you're up first, as you hear a horrifying scream
So
coming
from
from the
what direction?
northeast direction.
So up here.
And it was a lot of them.
Oh.
Mummies?
Like,
the
we're-
mummies, plural?
We should have stopped the Duergar bodies.
Oh man. But like
Did I
not
see?
not
None
the
of the,
think the
none, of
bodies
the,
move?
none of the bodies are moving. They're all still face down.
Oh.
If you moved them, they would have turned to ash. Assumedly.
Was it Princess?
Oh god.
Our
Everyone,
girl.
I think trouble is coming. He doesn't know what to do, so I guess like just stay here and like hold action fireball.
What is your trigger?
No wait. No wait. Hold action firebolt if anything, like obviously mummy shaped or mummy adjacent comes by.
You got it. Alright, hold your action.
Did you say fire bolts or fireballs?
Firebolts.
Firebolt. Okay.
Bolt.
Bolt.
Like, mule.
Mule.
Okay.
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 Alright. I'm
Okay,
I'm gonna select that one. Alright.
That one.
Bertrand.
There's more than one.
That's Bertrand. That's me.
It is you. You turn around to hear, like, responding to the sound of that screaming, and as you turn your head back, the stalagmite in front of you is open, as if the stone itself was melted open, and you see staring back at you a fully decked out, horrific-looking Duragar mummy lord.
Oh.
Oh gosh, it wasn't a stalagmite at all. We were fooled.
Wait, so what you're basically saying is this thing made out of stone, statue adjacent, turned out to be evil?
That's what Jason.
As it emerges, its gleaming mummy eyes look at you, Bertrand, and goes, "Ah!" Excuse me.
Oh, your throat is going to
And
love
he starts coughing.
Bertrand says, "Oh, it's all right. You don't have to apologize."
You can go back
Here,
to
have a
bed.
caramel.
Just push him back in the ground. You got this.
I need Bertrand, Nyx, Wisp, and Lionel to make me wisdom saving throws, please.
It's 6 against fear.
It is.
I have advantage.
Is it a magical effect?
It is.
I have to wait for everyone else, but if 13 fails, then I will use Indomitable.
13 fails.
Yeah, wow.
Oh,
We have a
he's
don't we have a
wild.
D4?
Can I have advantage because I asked?
No.
I'm gonna roll the d4 just in case. Wait, do we have plus?
Yeah, we do.
You have the bond at the very least.
22.
Or the bond, yeah.
All right.
16?
16.
That's gonna be 21 for me.
Wisp, you just meet the DC as you
Yes.
avoid
Aw.
getting frightened.
That's huge. D4s coming in clutch.
Good job.
Always good. Always good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna do that. Hold on, give me just 2 seconds
No.
here.
Gonna go back
What
to
if he gets
sleep,
something
right?
else?
We apologize.
Yeah, goes to
We
sleep.
said we're sorry.
He gets up.
Pizza delivery!
Yeah.
Here's your DoorDash.
Delivered in 30 minutes or it's free. We just wanted it to be quick.
I heard
You wanted
a
it with
very
extra
funny
sand?
story about Draco and Heartsease skip the dishes delivery today.
Oh no.
The guy picked up the order and totally forgot to deliver it and just went home.
Oh my
What?
god!
Like 30 minutes
How?
later, texted them and then was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm on the way."
Wow.
What do you mean? It's your fucking job!
One
And
second.
they
He said,
probably picked up like
"Nuh-uh."
multiple orders,
Yeah, that
delivered
happens.
someone else's, and then went home.
I spelled that right? I spelled that right. Hold on, sorry, I'm just looking up the spell real fast.
No
Very
worries.
Bro, it's got spells. Good job. Okay, cool.
Draco was angry.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So, was this the thing that opened when with the shelf thingy? Or what?
The stalactite thing, like, apparently like melted open.
Gotcha.
Yeah, after Bertrand touched it,
That
it
looks
just
scary.
melted away.
We do not get your D4 if you've already used it
Okay.
this turn. Because it's once per turn, and this is the
I
same
should have
turn.
waited to use it. Fuck.
You don't know what the DC was. It could have been like 20.
I would like same people who are in that radius to make me Constitution saving throws, please, as a torrent of insects sprays out from the Mummy Lord's mouth.
Oh, I want to counter spell, but I'm pretty sure I cannot see it. So,
I don't
Can you
think that's
not?
enough.
I don't know. I'm gonna ask regardless. Can I counter spell this one at all? I don't think I can see
There
it.
is a wall, unfortunately. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I just want to double check with you.
Ugh.
Con save against poisonous effects?
Nope. It's
Okay.
not poison.
Okay, just making sure.
I
Oh,
was
that.
hoping it was poison because I could have got advantage.
Yeah.
7.
I think it's probably gonna be 16 again.
Probably. I could use. Oh, I could use my coin. Oh.
Alright. Well, that makes math easy.
I can use evasion though, right? Yeah. Or no, not evasion. Uncanny dodge. That's what I mean. Right.
Is that like a dexterity attack checks? I think.
Well,
Yeah,
evasion's
that's for
dirty.
evasion stacks, but
Yeah, but I don't know what about uncanny dodge is just
it's
having.
anytime
damage.
you take a damage instance.
Is it from any damage or attack rolls?
It's
So
a
I
damage
remember
instance.
Rogue has this very
It's an
primitive thing.
attack I can see. Like it's damage that I can see. So if I'm getting hit with
As-
something that I can see, I can.
As the insects flow freely from the mouth, Wisp, Nyx, and Lionel, you fail. You take 20 points of piercing damage. As
Bastard.
insects bite at your flesh and skin.
A
like
good
the uncanny
concentration.
Bertrand, you take half, so you take 10 piercing damage.
You mean 7?
Sure. It is magical
It's piercing.
damage.
Oh.
I don't know if it specifies if it has to be like
Yeah,
non-magical.
it's not magical.
Yeah, this is definitely magical
Aw.
then. However, the cloud of insects remains. That ends
Is that
the Mummy Lord's turn. That
are the insects like making it hard to see?
Yes.
Is it like visual?
the
disruption?
area is considered lightly obscured, and the sphere is
Hmm.
difficult terrain.
Looking up lightly obscured now to
Alright,
see.
Wisp,
that
it is now
means.
your turn.
I'm just checking lightly obscured real quick.
Yeah, you got it.
In areas that are lightly obscured, you have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. It doesn't say anything about limiting your actual vision distance though.
No, it does not. Look at it, Shay. The bugs have betrayed you.
Not the bugs.
I expected you to say, well, actually, those are not bugs, those are actually something else.
Look, they're animals. Nyx can talk to small animals. She'll just talk to them and be like, hey guys, could you maybe not? Has anybody tried to talk to the insect plague before? Maybe they just want somebody to understand them.
No, it's a spell, or in this case, whatever the hell is inside that thing.
Do I have clear line of sight here? Because Nyx is like
Yeah,
small
you see
and...
it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'll start out with a simple throw out a funny... Where is it? Guiding bolt. There it is.
As you go to cast the guiding bolt, you feel a sudden racking of pain. Do you continue to cast?
Sure, I'll figure it out for us.
Oh.
It's a natural one.
What level did you cast that guiding bolt at?
That is a level 1 spell.
Level 1 spell. As you cast out the spell, you take 4 points of necrotic damage.
You did a roll?
I natural 1. Is someone reacting about that or anything?
I can react, but I need to ask. Does using my inspiration thing, the bond, use my reaction?
Only if you're doing it to like take damage for someone, not just the getting the bonus d4.
Okay, then I will do the bountiful luck on you.
Okay. There's a couple of things that need to happen here. I'll re-roll the attack first, and then I'll do a concentration check.
Oh, okay.
Hi, yeah.
Would a 12 have hit? Probably.
Well, as the luck is changed, your spell fizzles out entirely, and you take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Spells feel wrong.
Oh, what?
And then I'm gonna concentration check.
Got it.
Yeah, it's fine. And then I'm going
sorry. Make me... I mean, it doesn't matter. It's gonna miss. Make me a Constitution saving throw real fast, too. The 13 will be for maintaining your spell, but roll me a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, okay, you still take... Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna have to tabaxi dash to get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's gonna have to be me for now. I just kind of let people know that casting spells hurts.
Alright, that ends your turn with Nyx. It is now your turn as the insects are chewing at your flesh.
Yeah, Nyx, don't like that too terribly much. Yeah, okay. I will... Where's the best place to attack him from? Nyx doesn't really want to get close to him, so... she's gonna attempt to shoot with her bow.
Okay.
Okay. So 27 to hit.
That hits.
I would like to add one of my runes of fire onto this.
Okay.
So 11 piercing.
11
plus,
piercing. Plus the fire damage.
Yeah, which is 2d6. And then I also get sneak attack because Bertrand's there.
Got it.
Okay, that's the fire damage.
Okay.
Ooh, good rolls.
9.
And then you did.
Whew.
45 damage total.
So
That's Nyx for you.
30,
as you shoot this thing with the fire damage, it lets out a howl of pain as the body roasts from the flame.
He hates fire.
The fire damage really fucking hurt it, as it takes total 50. How much? 50.
500 damage.
1 second, sorry. 54
There's
damage
9
total.
fire. Ooh.
Wow.
I gotta get a calculator. Hold on.
Vulnerable means I think it's like 76 or something. If it is vulnerable.
So
Well,
Well, only
it's only the
9 of
fire
it's
damage.
fire.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. The entire attack is in fire damage. Alright, Nyx, that ends your turn.
No, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. What are you talking about?
Alright.
10, 15, 20. I'm gonna start to, I'm gonna scale the roof. Let's wait. Get myself over here.
What if
I'm
it's
gonna-
red dot on me?
You use your reaction.
Give you your reaction.
Oh, gotcha.
So
I'm gonna bonus action stealth.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hide. Okay.
I'm gonna add my D4 onto that, just because.
27.
I know he can detect us if he's angry, but there were other things screaming, okay?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Alright, Nyx, that ends your turn.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Patty.
Oh wait, no, she's gonna yell out,
Guys, he doesn't seem to like fire.
and she says that before she runs and hides.
You got it. Thaddeus, as you hear just a commotion from the south of you, you then begin to hear a commotion from the northwest.
Oh boy.
Hold on, I gotta go onto the...
The northwest.
You got this. You're like a
Oh,
one-man tank, right?
I was I the last one?
Yeah.
Thanks the dragon.
Yeah, you took on a fire dragon. You got
Gotcha.
this.
What did
I
just
wish you
do?
could be saying this in character.
Well, Nyx has her own problems right now.
One sec, I made a stupid mistake. I gotta fix it real fast.
Oh.
Give me 2 seconds here. Apologies, thank you for the wait.
You're welcome.
Kind of just brings up the tension, you know?
Yeah, it's a dramatic pause.
Yeah, dramatic pause. Dramatic timing.
Alright. How much movement do you have? Oh, okay. That's not terrible. Oh.
Huh?
Right. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh,
You
look
see-
at that little lad.
Walking out, shambling out from this mysterious place, a mummy, a Duragar mummy making its way out. Thaddeus, your held action will go off.
He just looks around the corner. Just go.
Scream.
12.
12.
Can use the D4.
12
if you want.
hits.
Oh, we
Oh.
okay, never mind.
Oh no.
Ooh, these are kind of stupid. 20.
20 damage. As you hit the mummy, it shrieks in pain as the fire damage chews at its bandages. It takes 40 points of fire damage.
Good lord.
Okay, so we have more mummies coming over here. What's going on in there?
Death.
He just hears like screaming, burning, and like mummy sounds.
You hear the
Mummy
curse of Ra.
sounds?
You see
Ghost
more
Bra.
mummies.
More mummy?
More mummies making their way out.
Mummy Tua.
No.
You see shambling out more mummies. At the end of the mummy's turn, the mummy lord is going to take a legendary action.
Oh, no.
Hell it is.
Is he going to move the mummies?
It gives them extra speed, so they move like
Oh,
at 2 frames extra.
Fuck you guys.
No.
I hate it when you say it like that.
Oh man.
What's mummy in Spanish?
Momia?
La Mumia?
Yeah, momia.
Yeah. You watch as the Mummy Lord knocks its head back and a font of necrotic energy spreads across the ground, swirling up the dust and killing anything living.
Huh?
Wait, what? I didn't mean to
Thaddeus,
move.
Get back where you were.
Yeah, you want to
did not
join
mean
us for
move.
the
My
death?
bad.
Yeah, you want to join them?
No,
for
thank
that?
you.
Well, you're actually within
No, thank
range,
you.
unfortunately, so
Fuck.
it goes around
What do you
corners.
mean by that?
Creatures within certain feet, including those behind barriers and around corners. All of you feel a baleful curse take you over.
The curse.
Alright.
Okay, but we don't know what's going on. We
You
just
don't know
feel
what that
something.
means.
You just feel like shit.
I
Yeah.
love that it kills anything living. Oh, we didn't get the roll.
Oh yeah, you'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
That
Why,
brings
did he
us
just cast
to
Doom on us?
Lionel, it is now your turn.
Yeah, this whole plague thing is a magical effect, right?
It is, yes.
So I can dispel magic it?
You can attempt to.
I will attempt to.
It's
I
a
don't know.
Level 5 effect, so...
Attempt to,
Oh, you should have told me that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're using Dispel Magic, I mean...
Yep.
You can't upcast, I don't... Can you upcast?
You
Is
can,
that- Oh,
you
you
can.
can.
Yes.
Never mind, I shouldn't have told you that. Whatever, my bad. I thought it was only at this level. Oopsie.
I was okay. I don't know what to do anymore because I was gonna use 5th level anyway because that's the one I has 2 slots.
It's fine.
I mean, use it if you got it.
Is it okay? Okay. I'm gonna use the 5th level spell slot to
Yeah.
get rid of it.
I think that's fair.
Alright. You remove the insect plague, and the Mummy Lord is no longer concentrating on it.
Oh great, I freed it.
Cast a spell.
You also
Does it not
casted a
affect them?
spell.
Okay.
Oh, that is actually right. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me real fast, please.
Does that
Sorry,
affect me if I'm
Bracky.
not in? Oh, no worries. Does that affect me if I'm not in sight?
Oh, it fucking affects you, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, what do I do?
Oh, did it affect Thaddeus earlier? I didn't call that one out.
That was a
Did that
cantrip,
just
but I'm
be-
not sure.
It was a cantrip. This is 5th level, you said?
Yes, but no, I'm in Thaddeus. But what do I do?
Thaddeus is fine. You cast it at 5th level, right?
Yes.
Nothing happens as the spell goes through and you deactivate the insect plague.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
The bugs!
This is like
You
I'm
mean
being
it's good?
targeted.
That's a
I'm being
good thing.
targeted.
I will move so I can actually see this fucking thing to counter it if necessary.
You got it.
Place myself back here because I want to be close to Bertrand just in case I need to help him. I don't know what to do with Thaddeus outside. We have time.
It's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. He can fireball a bunch of mummies. He'll be having a fun time.
Alright. That ends your turn, Lionel?
That was my action, that was my movement, and I don't think I can do anything else with my bonus action as far as I know, so yes.
It is
Can I drink a
now-
potion?
Yeah, as a bonus action, you absolutely can.
I'll drink a small healing potion just to
Alright.
get myself in the points.
As you go to drink the potion, you drink the
I made a-
potion, and nothing happens. It doesn't heal you. As
Oh,
that
fuck.
baleful effect that you just felt from the Mummy Lord prevents you from healing yourself.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
I thought my healing potions were dead. I'm like, okay, I cannot heal. I don't care.
Oh my god. Yeah.
All right, I'll take that.
Focus on damage.
Everyone, I'm gonna say this once. Kill.
Alright, Bertrand,
Banana!
it is now your turn.
All right. Bertrand is with the two-handed greatsword gonna swing into this thing.
Alright.
Swingeth the first. 32 to hit.
That hits.
Kill. Murder.
14
14
plus
points.
12 radiant.
Oh, that's right, you have radiant damage on. Okay. Also, ooh, I don't want to say that. Oh, yeah. Okay, a sizable slash into this thing as it leers backwards.
All right. Swing at the second.
30 hits.
30 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
17 plus 7 radiant.
Your girl.
Holy fuck. Okay, yeah?
All right. Swing
Hey,
at the
Lionel
third.
said to kill. We're doing our best.
We're gonna spend our...
Re-roll that! I got my reaction back!
You do, yeah.
All right.
You give your reaction back.
Yippee!
Oops, that one I meant to do. Where's the... There it is. This one. 17... You know what? We're gonna use the D4 just to be safe.
Got it.
18 to hit.
18 just hits.
17 plus 11 radiant.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we're gonna action surge.
Yes!
figured.
Splendor!
Do it!
25 to hit.
25 hits.
Throw him into the mechanism.
18.
Fucking Bertrand Lockwood, how do you want to kill the
Yes!
It's not dead, Joe. It's not dead, though. We need to kill the organs.
He is
Okay, let's have
Bertram's
our
gonna
small victory.
sweep a leg, sweep another leg, chop into its stomach, and then just cut upward until it's just kind of a mess.
You got it. You just hack it into pieces, and as you do, it slowly turns into sand.
I just imagine the mommy went through like mental note. Mistakes were made.
Damn, okay.
Alright.
I was fucking kidding! God, you're an asshole!
It's just a prank, bro.
It really is him.
Banana was cold.
Banana.
That's his fucking it's his trigger phrase.
Alright, Bertrand, as the mummy lord, almost said zombie lord, mummy lord falls to the ground and turns into dust. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Let's see.
Did Nyx and Bertrand just tag team that mummy together? Like, that was...
You fucked this thing up real quick.
3, 4, 5, 6 to there, and that will be his. You know, I don't think there's a bonus action I can do to help. Is the stinky sand still everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's Bertrand go.
Alright, that brings us top of the turn. Or Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
Oh god, listen, I don't know whatever you're doing in here, but we have company. He's gonna, like, move up. Well, we have company, but not for long. He's gonna, like, ready up a 5th level fireball.
Just remember, there are stalagmites here, so you have... Oh, actually, no, you're fine. You're totally fine.
Yeah. Hold on.
Never mind.
Let me just measure.
Never mind.
Yeah, these ones are on the
Obviously.
floor. These
Can you
ones are
pop
on
it
the
off here?
roof.
Yeah, those
Okay.
ones are on the ceiling. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on the ceiling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
How about here?
Yeah, just fuck it up, dude.
Just fucking kill him.
Here, let me give
Hold
you
on.
a big circle here. Can you measure that out one more time for me, Boo?
Yeah. Just pop it off right here.
You have to do the corner.
Oh, to the corner.
Measure the
Okay.
corner, yeah.
Ba-da-ba.
Ba-da-ba. Right there.
And actually, instead of 5th level, he's gonna do a 4th level.
Let's make sure I got this right. Right there. Or is it one down?
Right.
Right there.
Yeah,
Okay,
right there.
I got you. All right.
Alright. 4th level. Let's see if there's gonna be company after this. 37.
Jesus Christ. Okay, dexterity saving throws. Starting with...
Pulls
Oh
out a skateboard.
no. Oh no, mummies can't jump.
Oh no!
The first one...
It's all the bandages.
The first one got a 19, but it doesn't matter because they're vulnerable to fire, so they're gonna take 37 regardless. Mummy number 2 is over radius. Mummy number 3. Fail. So that's gonna be... What's 37 times 2?
Let's do the math, Vega,
74?
74, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Mummy number 3. 74 damage. 74 damage. Oh, okay, that one takes... Yeah, that one survives, just barely. Nope. Negative 74. Jesus Christ, Thaddeus. They maybe had children.
Nah, they're mummies.
Just the most
If they
damaging
had
one
children,
thing.
it is obviously like in another life.
A raucous explosion rings out across the battlefield. Who survived? You did.
That's a better question.
Dead. 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 Dead.
Anything else we can't see? We're just hearing more screaming.
Yeah.
You hear shrieking and explosions.
He just fucking snaps his fingers. We might have company.
Wild
Giant
magic,
explosion.
wild magic search,
Oh, great.
please.
Nothing happens.
Nothing funny happens.
So he just a giant explosion. Hears nothing but mummy screaming. Okay, Ixnay on the company.
Oh, nice.
That's the end of his turn.
Alright, that fucked them up so bad, you have no idea. Oh my lord. Alright, that brings us, well, he's dead now. The mummy lord is dead. He doesn't get his lair actions off anymore, which brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn.
That's me?
Yeah?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, Bertrand. I'm dropping concentration on that spell because I'm gonna cast anti-magic field right here because I don't want to give him a chance.
Okay. You cast
Do anything.
anti-magic field right there. Nothing seems to happen.
That's good. That's what should happen.
Alright, that ends
I'm
your
just
turn.
gonna announce it. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Nix, I guess help them. I'm gonna hold this thing here. It can regenerate, I think. That's my turn.
Okay.
Alright, Nyx, it is now your turn.
Okay.
I'll post that just for you in case you
Oh.
need it.
Jesus Christ, yeah. And for it was seen that on this day, Wisp casts the anti-magic field, a 10-foot radius invisible sphere of anti-magic. Just like reading it out.
It's like a gigantic wall, like Attack on Titan.
Yeah, what do I see as I run up?
As you run up, you see the fucking black cratered hallway. A single mummy that survived the onslaught is like standing at the end. The rest of them have all just exploded into charred dust.
There's one left.
Oh god damn it.
And then she'll use her action to try and shoot him.
You got it.
I swear, there's always one. There's always one.
24
24.
hits.
11 piercing.
11 piercing, is that, yeah, +1 ammo?
Plus 1 ammo, yeah. I'm not using another rune of fire because I feel like with the firebolt,
Yeah. As you fire
probably-
off an arrow, it hits their flesh and sand pours out of the wound, and they are still alive.
well, I'm here now.
You
That's
are.
my turn.
Oh no,
Alright, it
Nix.
is now the mummy's turn. 5, 10.
I'm hoping that if he
He's
has to
coming.
get to me, he'll have to use his action to dash. So,
He charges towards you.
okay.
Another mummy comes around the corner, scorched.
I lied. There's another one. There's two.
Are you my mommy?
Just gonna move that one back. Alright, that ends their turn as they dash towards you. Lionel, it is now your turn.
Wisp, start looking around, see if you can find the jar somewhere.
Okay.
I think they got it outside, right?
You do not. You can clearly see the bubble around me because you
Yeah,
see my magical items like unfit me, like and grow in size and shrink, and I'm like, eh. You know that it's around me.
Yeah, God, I wonder if the jar's actually in this fucking thing now.
Be like Nyx that time she touched the door when we were fighting a golem and just unleashed like another magical enemy.
Do it.
Yeah.
No,
I do think it's worth doing that.
You sure about that one?
Because it's you.
We didn't see any jars, right? It was just a stone slab with a bunch of coins and gems
Yeah.
And a teapot and a warhammer.
and a warhammer. So
Look at the
teapot.
teapot.
Ah, damn it!
He put his heart in a teapot.
Ah. Now I want to deal with the mummies first.
It's a
That's fair.
brain
This should, in theory, keep it from being able to do anything.
In theory.
Yeah, in theory. Unless he reforms from a teapot. I don't think I can see it from here, so I'm gonna have to wait. That's my turn.
Alright, that brings us to Bertrand. It is now your turn.
All right. Bertrand is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and really regret that he doesn't have to charge people. So we are going to pull out the bow and just take a few shots.
Alright.
Shoot us at the first. 23 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
For 8 piercing.
8 piercing. You strike the center of this mummy. It is still standing. Is that... Wait. Oh, it's +1 ammo. Okay, yeah.
Second shot. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
4 piercing.
4 piercing. Still standing.
10 to hit.
10. You have blessing.
I'll add plus.
Yeah, you have the D4.
12.
12 just hits.
Thank you, Monty. Thank you for
9.
Merciful DM. It is hanging on by a literal thread.
Alright, that is Bertrand's action, and no bonus actions we're taking at this time, so Bertrand is done.
Alright, that top of the turn order, that brings us to Thaddeus. It is now your turn.
Okay, well, nothing short of a perfectionist. He's gonna, like, move over. Yeah, stand aside next. I got this. He's gonna point both of his fingers, twin a firebolt at both of them.
You got it.
Alright.
That is a stalactite, so you're good.
I know, they're deceptive.
17.
17 hits, the first one.
Alright, and the second.
Well, let's do damage first on the first one.
Right.
We'll keep the 12 for the second one. Oh, dead. So dead. Fucking eviscerated. Gone. Deleted. Goodbye.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Alright, do
12
I reroll it?
12
Do I
hits the
reroll?
second one.
12?
Gotta roll damage.
Alright. Wow.
Jesus. Both of them are gone. Both are
Okay,
obliterated from existence.
Okay, now there's no longer any company. And that's the end of his turn, because...
That is also the end of combat, as there are no longer any immediate threats.
Okay, guys, I think it's time to find that organ jar.
Question. I need to know because I noticed it and it was ignored by the time the combat started. Did Bertrand see like a shelf
Nick,
under
No.
with a natural 20,
Nick
Nick
saw.
saw a seam at the bottom of the
seam.
stalagmite where this mummy lord just emerged.
I don't think they had a chance to say anything though. So
Exactly,
right now,
because it was touched and they immediately attacked. So
Yes, so Nick
Wisp-
spotted it as Bertrand ran up and touched it. So she spotted where the mummy lord was hidden, essentially, before.
so if you enter the room, you'll see Wisp like trying to like put all the sand in a pile and just like staring at it menacingly. Like all the dust and ash from the.
Is it like a hole that he came out of then? Or is there like a full-on tomb underneath there?
I would say roll a knowledge arcana.
Hey, Lionel.
Huh?
What do you think about this area he just came out of?
Sorry, I just picture Wisp like this, looking at the corpse.
Let me see.
Let's go.
I'll roll it just because. Oh my gosh!
How dare you beat me?
I mean, I might as well just try.
Both of you, yeah.
Oh my God.
Lionel, Wisp, and Nyx, that appeared to be a stone shape, like, spell or effect that allowed him to basically just unform the stone around him to emerge. However, as you look at the bottom, sure enough, you do see a small, what looks like a little sort of, I don't know how to describe it. It's like the stone is like
Like a
slotted
false wall?
into a like a piece of stone is slotted into a seam that looks like the stalagmite.
A loose
below
stone?
where he stepped out, like a hidden pocket or like a hidden nook.
I'm not gonna get close in there. The wisp is right there. My magic.
Yeah, Nix, you should. Well, I can do it. Where is it?
I was just
It's
taking.
at
I'll
the
reach
bottom,
in.
the bottom base of the thing.
Yeah, I will reach in.
All right, as you
And try
grab
and
the
remove
bottom
that.
and slide it open, it like pulls off like a cupboard door, and you notice on the inside are 3 urns.
Oh, Nix.
3 of them.
I think you've found it.
Or sorry, 4 urns. My bad.
Oh,
4.
okay.
4 of them?
Set them ablaze.
Are they like see-through? Can I see into them? or
No, they are like clay jars.
Well, I mean, I've got the anti-magic field. I'm just gonna like lift up the like plate, have the pots like face down, and just like smash that onto the floor. Try and break them open. See what's in them.
Can we just like burn them? The mummies didn't seem to like fire.
You want to burn? Thaddeus!
Yeah, like a firebolt maybe?
Thaddeus, let us burn
Alright.
you.
Let's just
kind
start
of-
burning things.
I kind of want to open it in the anti-magic field first.
Sure.
I think that
I'm
makes more
gonna,
sense.
I'm gonna let you do this.
That's fair enough. You put that there, and I'll just get all bleh, all reliable, ready to go.
You do your thing. You do your thing.
I
Wisp.
want to. Yeah, I'm just trying to smash them open first.
All
Like
right.
if they don't smash open from that, and I need to use a weapon,
you-
I'll smack it.
As you grab, a bit of fluid, like this putrid, salted fluid, comes out. In the 4 jars from left to right, you have the lungs, the liver, the heart, and the stomach. Each of which is black as night.
So good.
It's just a little old. They're still good. They're still good.
So good.
Yeah.
I think this is it.
I vote we burn it if that doesn't
I do think burning it
destroy
is good. I'm gonna like throw them out one at a time, just in case something
Keep
happens.
shooting? What the fuck?
Yeah, just keep shooting. Oh,
Like fire range.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Get a firebolt ready.
We are disrespecting this
Alright.
bitch so much.
he's just like in shooting position. All right, ready? Pull.
What are you throwing first?
You said the stomach was one?
Stomach was the last one, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that one first. It seems the least threatening.
Alright,
I wanna shoot the lungs. I wanna shoot the
42.
lungs.
Alright, 22 hits. Go to roll damage.
So how'd the mummy fight go? Oh, we skeet shooted its organs. You know.
18.
I just want to point out, as you hit this thing with a firebolt, it's like hitting a helium balloon with a fucking lighter. It just BAM!
Oh my
Like
God.
really loud for no reason as the stomach pops. Splatters of canoptic fluid spray across the floor, but it is destroyed.
Oh, that's kind of satisfying. Pull.
Lungs
That's for mine.
next.
That's for mine.
You know, I think yeah,
Yeet.
Lionel wants the lungs. Alright,
Fight
go
for
ahead
it.
and roll the hit, Lionel.
I don't need to roll. It's a burning hands.
Okay.
I assume my
As
bond
you-
drops.
As the lungs are flown
It's
in the
technically a
air,
dexterity saving throw.
you do. I mean, it's the lungs, dude. Why they sprout feet and do a front flip? What the fuck? You do hit them, and as they land on the ground, while the fire is efficient, they're still not completely destroyed. They're just blackened.
Not enough firepower. Alright, I do a second one just.
Okay, go ahead. Roll damage.
Oh, damn it. It wasn't as cool. 8.
They're still there. They're more
Wow!
burning, but they're still
Resistance
there.
Oh my
Lungs.
god. Oh my god, fine, I'll do it.
You do it.
Firebolt.
That hits.
Man, these lungs are strong.
19.
Yeah. Between the two of you just like looking down and just like blasting it with fire, the lungs eventually disappear.
This must be cathartic for you guys.
See, this is what happens when you try to take the easy road. You have to actually aim, Lionel. Speaking
I don't
of,
have Firebolt. I have Ray of Frost.
So there was
Ball.
a heart, and I'll do the heart last. It seems the
And
most.
liver is the other one.
Yeah, liver next.
All right, you throw the liver in the air.
Yep.
Turkey Arts, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 80
27.
months. The Forbidden Moomin Lord Pickles. That hits. 27 hits.
Alright.
Oh yeah. That liver's gone. It's just turned to ash and disappears.
You know, I've done this so many times, I'm actually surprised about how much better I've gotten. Anyways, time for the heart now. Pull!
This is the scary one.
Wisp,
this one
as
might
you-
actually do something.
Wisp, as you pick up the heart, you just for a moment hear it go.
No!
Okay, both of us together.
Alright.
Right.
Thrown in the air. Go ahead and roll to hit. Both of you.
9 fire
27.
damage.
9 fire damage. 27 hits.
19.
Between the two of you, as that heart goes into the air, you both blast it with the strength of 1,000 suns. And as it sizzles away, the dust around you swirls into the form of the Mummy Lord before it makes a final scream. The heart decimates and the sand disappears as it has been fully slain. And as
So he put his heart in. He
as-
put his heart in an obvious hiding space. Is he stupid?
as you
He was
gasp,
protecting them.
and with treasure now able to be collected, that is where we're going to end the
Oh.
session for tonight.
We did it, guys. We
What
cleared
is he,
the curse.
stupid?
We did it.
You were
Oh,
so
we-
worried, Bracky.
Do we still
I
feel
will-
the curse
you
on
will-
us? Like, the one that didn't
No,
let us
it's
heal?
gone. It's gone now.
Okay.
It only lasts a
Zen?
turn.
I can't metagame this. I need to understand this.
At your
Yeah,
level, this thing
I
is
didn't.
not...
I just ran at it.
At this level,
Yeah.
this thing is not super bad for you guys, and you also have a lot of, like, when I was reading the stats, I'm like, they'll be fine. They have so many
Yeah.
ways around this. They'll be okay.
It's just there is always the worry that the stuff like the phylacteries or the jars are somewhere very
that is
remote
a
that the game.
reasonable, completely reasonable concern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like
my
I
goodness.
probably overkilled with the anti-magic, but Wisp is like, nope, we're
No,
not
no.
dealing with this.
That would be Wisp. That would be.
Are you
Wisp
allowed to
considered.
tell us how long it takes for the mummy to regenerate, or?
We had no idea.
I will tell you
We
now, it's not a spoiler now, 24 hours.
Okay,
Yep.
well, yeah, it
Oh,
was
okay.
overkill, but that's fine.
Well, I mean, that's not actually, like... I was thinking, like, oh, maybe it comes back after a week or something like that, but, like, actually, like, if you do a long rest somewhere, you know, that mummy could
Yes.
come back and hunt you pretty quick.
It comes back for you and it kills your horses, so it prevents you from running away, like I did to my players.
Yeah, they're very mean. Like, if you... Depending on what level you are fighting this thing, it could actually be a fucking terror. But at your guys' high level, you're fine. You have enough equipment to go against it. It has an ability where
So-
basically if you cast any spell leveled 1 to 4, you have to make a saving throw or the spell just fails, basically.
Yeah, that's a little mean.
Yeah, it's pretty cruel. Yeah, a little bit of a shorter
the-
session, obviously, but it's because of tech issues, but...
One little clarification. The curse, it didn't... Well, I wouldn't know, actually, because it wouldn't be affecting me while I'm in the anti-magic field, but for the
Do we
others,
still
they
feel bad?
feel the curse lift?
Monty
It's
said
gone.
no.
It's gone. It's
Yeah.
gone now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I may
Only
have missed
lasts a
that.
turn.
We do need to get food though.
Yeah, your
Oh,
food
we
got
can go to
fucked.
the mushroom cavern. The mushroom cavern had 3 waterfalls, and it had the edible mushrooms. Let's go restock on our food.
Ooh.
I wrote that down.
Good
Nice.
job, Shay.
Thank you, Shay.
Yeah. I went and scrolled back up, and I'm like, 3 waterfalls, and it had the edible mushrooms. We're Gucci. We got
It's
this.
basically a grocery store.
I remember a
Right?
few fights ago, I was like, man, when Bertrand finally gets his +2 weapon, he's gonna become online.
You're disgusting. You guys are a pretty
He's now
terrifying party.
online.
Yeah.
Everybody always
Oh.
commented about Nyx doing all the heavy damage, but I that action surge with radiant damage with Bertrand is
It's because of the
Stinky.
perception of how actions go. Like you with one action do like 60 points of damage,
Yeah.
while Bertrand has to roll multiple times, and a lot of those can miss.
that is true
so-
actually. Yeah.
Did my holy water get affected by this?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so, but I wanted to check.
Nah, it is still holy water.
Yeah, it
But
tastes
your
funny.
regular water dried up, and all of your rations turned to rot.
Oh.
Which is why we have a convenient mushroom cavern to go grocery shopping.
Yeah, I can read it here. Food instantly molders and water instantly evaporates when brought into the mummy lord's lair. Other non-magical drinks are spoiled, wine turning to vinegar, for instance.
I'm so sad. I was this close to pissing on the corpse of the mummy.
And then it
You
comes
need to
back to
desecrate-
life just to
You need to
drain you back
desecrate
down.
it.
No, Bracky, we need to consecrate the area.
No, desecrate the corpse. By pissing on it.
Unholies your water.
The last time I dealt with a mummy, I didn't really know what it could do because if Monty remembers, I banished it and then we all ganged up on it when it poofed back.
Yeah, you sure did. You were like, that's scary, go away, and then you all surrounded where it was with like all of your like fucking iron knuckles just waiting, and then when it popped back out, you guys just beat the shit out of it.
It was just that thing from JoJo.
Literally, it was disgusting. Oh man, I love mummy lords. They have a little bit too little health. That is my only qualm with them. Is their health is really
Yeah,
low.
the spongy.
Yeah, they're not. They're made out of
Especially
fucking
if they're
spit
vulnerable
energy.
to things.
Oh yeah, I was like reading the stats and like they're vulnerable to fire. I'm like, oh, this thing's fucked. We have 2 people who use fireball, and then we have like people who have like I knew about like the thing with like going through the gate, getting all those fire boons. I'm like, they're gonna figure it out. They're gonna start using those fire boons. It's gonna be disgusting.
No, I was leaving this to Thaddeus fully. I have no fire spells on me, except
Yeah.
for the burning hands.
And the other thing is like,
Yeah.
oh, it's resistant to non-magical damage. Like at this point, you guys all have magical damage from like weapons and stuff. Infinite Kitty, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub for 54 months. Thank you so much. So, is this now Dungeon of the Mad Mummy?
Yeah, it's Dungeon of the Dead Mummy.
Dungeon of the
Right,
Sad
we can erase
Mummy.
the mummy's curse now on the screen. I just put that there at the beginning
Yeah,
because
we're
of the
good
tech
now.
issues.
We're healthy.
And, yeah, we don't have a mummy's curse anymore.
Hooray!
I cannot wait to fight this. I just realized I was not gonna make a joke about the Scorpion Lord, but one of the students of
Yeah, one of the apprentices
sorry,
turned
it's
into
not
a
a scorpion.
fucking scorpion.
The one hold
dude.
up in the... Yeah, that's the one hold up near the magic, like...
doing the Rock Johnson is some floors upstairs.
I have his mini too.
Oh.
I have 2 of his minis, I think. So, Shay, when you run the game, I have like some specific minis for the game.
Oh, that'll be exciting.
Yeah,
I'll
like,
have to
I
talk.
have like the Scaladars, like those mechanical scorpions and stuff. I have those. I think I have 2 of them. I at least have 1. I have Otto, like the big form of Otto, where he's like big, little fairy dragon when he's in his big form. And then
There's so many things I'm curious to see how they react to differently
Oh,
than how
God,
we
yeah.
reacted to.
Watch them like befriend the fairy dragon, and they become like lifelong
Yeah.
companions and friends.
Traveling
good for
together.
them.
No friend, only murder.
Oh my
You
goodness!
know, like anger of the frustrated wizard or whatever. This was Jeremy's Monty when after he was done helping.
Zone of the psychotic. What's that word?
Show.
Picho? It's like sorcerer. It's just a really
Oh.
archaic term.
That's really fun. I like that.
I learned a new word today.
Yeah, I learned a new word.
Wow.
Issue.
Goodness. Well, thank you, Evie, for and Jeremy and Zan for helping
That was all EV Jeremy.
fix my tech. That was good. Discord wasn't happy with me, or it was my computer wasn't happy with Discord, one or the other. So luckily that got resolved. But no,
Computer was being a butt.
I'm glad we got to play. I'm just glad we got
Yes.
to play.
Yeah.
Like I just
And we
wanted
got to kill
play.
a mummy lord.
We're back on it. Next week we're back here. I want to play more. We're so.
I actually have to cancel next week.
I'm gonna kill you. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. It is so wild. I keep saying it, but it's wild flipping into the Dungeon of the Mad Mage book and like flipping into like the last like 1/8 of it now. Like the last few pages.
That's an entire story to be told. Holy shit.
Like I'm looking here right now. If we include like all the pages remaining of the actual adventure and not Skullport, you guys are currently on page 253, and it ends at 302.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Infinite Kitty, I would also like to see Nick's DM sometime. Nyx, no, Shay.
No, Nick specifically.
Nyx will run her own game for you guys if we survive.
Oh my goodness. Oh my lord.
The new mission for work in progress: make their own tabletop game for the D&D universe.
I've also, I think I've mentioned it, but I've also read the rest of the module too. Like, I'm completely, like, cover to cover. I've read this now, and... Oh!
Yeah.
We could just like jump through a warp gate straight to the final floor, and you'd be like, "Oh, I've already read it." That means you're ready to go in.
Man, oh man. Goodness gracious.
Well, let's get to level 20 first, and then we'll go.
Oh my goodness. Well, with that, we're gonna end the stream here too.
Here's a cute nerd online.
There's so many though.
There's a specific cute nerd
Oh, there
online.
is a specific cute nerd.
There's
We're
two
gonna raid our call.
cute nerd.
Yeah.
We're gonna raid
Are they still
our
playing
call.
that? They're playing that.
After he
vault
cheated
with
on
the
you
Elden
with
Ring?
me.
I know, right? How pathetic am I?
I mean, you did say you were gonna kiss Jeremy for helping with tech issues.
Oh my god. Alright, our raid
Wait,
message will be, "Where's my mummy?" I think.
Where's my mummy?
Where's my mummy?
Are you my mummy?
Are you my mummy?
Thank you.
Good session,
Thank you.
everybody.
I love Doctor Who.
It's such a good fucking episode, dude.
He's so fucking terrifying.
I love Star
That's
Trek.
like probably one of my favorite episodes.
I love Star Trek.
The library one is
love Star Trek
also,
too.
hey, who turned off
Yes,
the
that
lights?
is top three. Top
And the
three.
other one is the one they're in like the ship and there's something knocking on the other side on an uninhabitable planet and they all start talking in unison. I'm like,
the Diamond Planet.
how the fuck do you like prepare to all talk in unison for scenes? That's insane.
It talks like a second behind and then on sync and then a second ahead, and it's like,
yeah, so cool. Sorry. All right. Once I see "Where's my mummy" in chat, we will raid.
Where's my mummy?
Where is he?
Let me type it down for folks. Okay.
All right.
I'm doing mine.
Take care, everybody. Have a good night. See you next week. See you tomorrow for Final Fantasy 14. And see you Saturday for Phoenix Wright, baby.
Hell
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
What?